I tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yeah. Episode 158. We in the building. You ain't know who it is. It's the host with the most, B Breezy, aka Poppy Size on.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick Grayson. How y'all doing out there?
Yeah, you ain't know what you gotta do. Please download the Live Podcast app on iOS or Android, and please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If any brand deals, business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. Episode 158, bro. How you feeling? Because I'm feeling good because the champ of the Fantasy Basketball League is here. Gunshot Slick! Come on now!
Well, for one, fuck you. And two, congratulations, I guess. I'm chilling. I ain't really got much to say this week. I'm here. We here. But I hope y'all doing good out there. Happy Easter weekend. Congratulations again on winning the championship. Even though you ain't seen me in the playoffs due to technicality. But it's all right. It's all right. I hope you're ready for next year. I hope you're ready. I'm coming back. I need my ring back. I need my chip.
Man,
how you feeling?
Right. I mean, Slick, you wasn't talking that much shit to me, so Slick, these shots ain't for you, but get the gunshots ready, Slick. Man, hold on, let me go in the league because there's some niggas that I need to talk to. I need to give some good fuck yous and some bitches out to some niggas in the league. So first of all, I want to shout out to the niggas who basically weren't bad. Who did their thing. You feel me? Shout out to Prom, you did your thing. Jay, you did your thing. Jimmy Tox, your team was trash. You was on a piston run. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You was cooked after the first 4 weeks, gang. You had no chance, but shout out to you. What was your boy's name again? Ekram?
E?
Yeah, E. Shout out to you. You feel me? You were supposed to be wrong, but I handled that for you, though. Gus! Hey, nigga, you was talking all that cash shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You thought you was gonna get Victor? You thought you wanted me to trade Victor away for your bullshit ass team? Fuck out of here, nigga. Addy. Heard you was talking cash shit in the group chats, nigga. Sending my guy Slick a video talking about, you whooping niggas' ass. How you like it now, nigga? You lost in the championship, nigga. Fuck out of here. What the fuck you thought you was? You thought you was gonna beat me, nigga? You thought you was gonna beat me? You thought so, nigga? You thought wrong, little nigga.
Oh, nah. Oh, they cut him off because he's talking crazy. Oh, my goodness. This is what happens when you win championships, y'all. Just know the fantasy league is real. We go hard. And they let the boy B Breezy get a dubski. They banned him. They shadow banned him. Oh, shit. He calling me now. Yo, let me see what he said. Hold on. Yo.
My shit died.
All right. Oh, man. We lost the boy. He was talking so much shit, his laptop died, but we here with it, y'all. I got y'all. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure he's going to have more shots for the boys, but while we wait, we can just get started with some of the topics real quick. First and foremost, that Baltimore bridge situation. If you guys did not hear about that, I believe it was a few nights ago, a ship actually crashed into the Baltimore Bay Bridge, and I believe as of right now, we're up to over 20 casualties. But in a real crazy event, there was actually communication from the ship crew sending out maydays to let people know what was about to happen. So the number of casualties was actually very much reduced. So I definitely do want to shout out the people that really worked hard to try to limit the amount of casualties that happened in this event. But this shit was scary. It was definitely given a situation where, the shit that you see in video games and movies, that shit really played out crazily. So definitely, to anybody impacted by that, we send love and light. And if you were able to, the people that were able to save some lives, shout out to them for all that hard work and due diligence in making sure that they did what they needed to do to protect people. But let's be safe, man. I think this is really a scary time because, again, we get so much information. We see all the craziness happening in the world with people as well as with, structures and things of that nature. So just, be aware, be safe as you can be, and in a situation where it's like not preventable, like just do your best to try to make it home to your families. Now, as we keep going with this, right? Also, want to send an RIP to Officer Diddler out in Far Rock. If you guys didn't hear, it was a routine traffic stop a few days ago. Unfortunately, a double parked car in a bus lane. Officers approached the car, and unfortunately, the members in the car started shooting and ended up killing one of the officers. Man, it was really a heartbreaking story. I think as we get older, we understand how important it is to just want to go home, right? That is super duper important, no matter what line of work you are, and especially for our police officers, man. So I know we do take time sometimes to talk about, police relations in the community, but we really wanted to just talk about that and send out love to his family. He just had a 1-year-old daughter, been on the force for 3 years. So we really just, again, want to send out that love and light because everybody deserves to go home at the end of the day. And especially when you think about something like a routine traffic stop, that is not something that, you would ever think could end with somebody not making it home. So to Officer Jonathan Diddler, we send you again condolences to your family. Thank you for your service. And we hope that the person that did this to you does receive the punishment to the full extent of the law. Okay? Oh, the champ is back, y'all. The champ is back.
Charlamagne, we live? I'm on my Razor shit.
It's all right, bro. We just talked about a few topics. Headed to the Baltimore Bridge. We talked about RIP to Officer Diddler, but I heard you had some more shots to take, so please carry on.
Oh, my fault. Oh, damn, you put something tragic, and then I got to go back to shit talking. But fuck out of here, because them niggas need to hear this shit. They need to hear me, Slick. Am I clear, Slick? Can you hear me?
You are clear, sir.
Who I was on? I was on Addy.
He was on a hottie.
Fuck out of here, little nigga. Fuck out of here. Rome, one of my biggest shit talkers. Slick, what did I tell you this year, Slick? Him and this other nigga who I'm going to get to last, I'm coming after them, Slick. Did I say that, Slick?
You definitely did. You said Rome was on your hit list.
I told you, Rome, Southside Jedi, nigga. What's good, nigga? What happened? Oh, you was hyped because you beat me during the season, nigga. You thought shit was gonna be sweet in the playoffs, nigga. What did I do to you, nigga? Belt to ass, nigga. Belt to ass. I won't hear nothing from you no more, nigga. Oh, don't put my name in disrespect ever again, nigga. Fuck out of here. Now, Slick, this is the one that I need the gunshots for or I need rapid fire, machine gun fire for this bitch. Rakibo, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Oh, Brian, you a bitch. Word, you a bitch. Yeah, who the bitch now, nigga? You had the what was he like? What 12-5? You had the best record in the league, right? You couldn't even get to the championship round, nigga. Don't talk to me. Don't mention my name, nigga. You especially, nigga. I want my money, nigga. Especially you, nigga. I want it in dollars and coins, nigga. I want you to count it in front of me, bitch. It's up and it's stuck for you, okay? Your season went down. Your season went down just like your podcast, nigga. Fuck out of here. Don't you ever mention my name. Niggas didn't want to see me here, Slick. Niggas didn't want to see me here. Niggas try to take me out the league because a nigga got an Android. Well, fuck out of here, nigga. God don't play about me. God don't play about me. The universe don't play about your boy. It's me, nigga. It's talking straight cash shit to the next season, niggas. From now on, everybody refer to me as King Sazon in that fucking group league. You heard? And one last thing for all you niggas over here. Just give me my money. Just give me my money. I've been holding that shit in since the beginning of the league when niggas was being so disrespectful. I was hearing all types of B words, Slick. I was all disrespect was flying around, Slick. I stayed down. I didn't talk shit in the chat. Niggas was talking wild shit in the group chat. I ain't seen nothing. I put my head down and got to work. So now they're out. Now we got the victory, Slick. It's up and it's stuck. You already know what it is, nigga. King Sazon, bitch ass niggas. Ooh. Oh man, I know the audience is listening to this like, damn, I never heard Be Breezy this animated, but you have to understand, niggas put dirt on my name. Niggas didn't want to see me here. Niggas was trying to kick me out the league because a nigga missed an outing event. Niggas was trying to take me out the league, Slick. But shout out to Slick though. Slick stuck by my side. So I said I'm not saying no hate to Slick. But fuck out of here to other niggas, you heard? Let me put my crown on these bitch niggas real quick. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Put my crown on. We should start video retaping this shit. Like, I got my crown on. Let me go get my scepter on these bitch ass subjects over here. You heard?
Yo, I really wish y'all could see this. He definitely has a crown and a scepter. He's OD'd. He's OD'd.
Oh.
So when y'all see the cover for this episode, just understand this was the energy he had for the last 2.5 hours.
Oh, man. Let me get back to my royal high. Let me get back to my, majesty level. Okay, Slick. You went through a couple times.
Yeah, we just going to jump right back into it. We just sending condolences and shit. Now we back here. Now we going to talk about white women get punched in the face. Okay, let's go.
Okay, yeah. Apparently it's a trend. I'm hot as shit, bro. Hold on. I'm sweating. Whew. Felt like I'm in a Baptist church right now.
Bro, I already know the group chat about to go stupid tomorrow when I put this shit in there.
Oh, man. Apparently there's some people over here in New York City punching women in the face. Crazy out here, Slick. Shit's getting crazy out here.
Yeah, no, I seen that. They but you gonna punch white women? You going to jail when they catch you? That's the wildest shit. Like, you really going straight to penitentiary? Like, why are you punching white women in the face? Like, why is this funny?
And the thing about it, it's for no reason. He just doing one punch. And I think there's multiple guys. They just doing one punch, and then they just walk away. And I'm just like, bro, what is the reason? Like, I don't understand this shit at all.
I don't like shit like that too because it's impressionable. So the kids are gonna think that shit is okay. And I'm like, yo, little ass is going to jail. I am calling policia.
Facts. I'm like, yo, but ladies, please carry something with you: pepper spray, stun gun, whatever you can for these niggas out here. Niggas is wilding. I don't know if anyone who listened to this outside of New York City has been on one since the beginning of this year. I'm talking about from niggas getting shot in the subway. The subway is even dangerous now because a lot of people. I've been hearing a lot of people getting pushed.
Yo, I seen that.
I seen
that. Somebody got killed this week on that shit. It's been wild. It's like we living in the wild, wild west.
So yeah, it's crazy. How I'm sounding? I'm sounding okay?
You sounding good. You clipping a little bit, but you could tighten that up a little bit. It's all right. The people know you had to turn it up so they could feel how animated you feel about your championship.
Let me make sure my levels is correct. You feel me? Like I can't disappoint the listeners with bad audio. You heard?
I respect it. But while you're doing that, also wanted to take a second to announce the MTA has officially voted to enforce congestion pricing. If you're unaware, if you want to drive through Manhattan now, starting in June, you get hit with an additional $15 fee. They don't give a fuck about taxis. They don't give a fuck about family vehicles. They don't give a fuck if you got to go there every day for work. If you want to get in and out of Manhattan, $15 congestion pricing. That shit is crazy. Like, it's like, yo, fuck all the narratives and the propaganda about New York being the city of dreams. They have broken my heart numerous times. I'm about to get a little V, and I'm like, I can't even drive into the city with this mug now. They want you taking public transport, which I understand, but taxing the people, like imagine you got driving to work every day going into Manhattan, bro. That's up to almost $30, maybe, and sometimes even more when it's even higher congestion pricing, right? So you telling me I'm paying what, $150 a week? $150 a week to go into Manhattan. Or if I live in, God forbid you live in the city and got to commute in and out of that bitch. You feel me?
It's over, bro. It's clapped, bro.
Yeah, no, it might be
shit
time.
Not making no sense out here, bro.
It might be time to move to Jersey and commute into. Even then, you still gotta do. You gotta take that PATH train to that LIRR. You gotta find a job right off the train lines.
And also, just in case in New York City, bro, you better make sure you don't have a property that don't have no one on it.
Boy,
a squatter might go in there and then you might get arrested for changing a lock, because that's what happened to the woman in Queens, correct?
Yo, bro, but it's the wildest part. It's like 30-day laws. There's a dude, a Venezuelan dude, who literally is going on social media, making a following, showing new migrants to the country how to do that shit. I'm like, yo, bro, that's so crazy, because I've seen several cases like people went away for vacation for like a week or two and came back and motherfuckers was in their house, and it's like, yo, the audacity to do this. But then it's like the law does not protect the citizens. And we talk about this congestion pricing, taxes, or like student loans. Everything is going against the favor of the American people. And I think that's what's so frustrating when you really get a chance to really knock it down. Like we're at that age where it's like, all right, trying to own property, trying to, own vehicles, trying to do a lot of things and start families and whatnot. And it's done nothing but get harder for us. I think that's one of the most frustrating pieces. But now you tell me if I do get a chance to get a whip, I'm paying a fee to have to drive into one of the boroughs that I pay in the state I pay taxes in. You're telling me that if I buy a house and it's unattended or construction is being done on it for a certain amount of time, that if somebody feels like it's their opportunity to move into my house, where in some cases, most instances, they're breaking in and then change locks and do all this shit, and if I don't catch it in time, or if they say produce a fake deed or a fake lease, that then I'm shit out of luck. That family in Queens, bro, there was another one like, they bought $1 million home, did like $100,000 of renovations, and a motherfucker not pretended, but he's faking the funk and moving in there with no legal paperwork, and ain't shit you can do. And it just goes back to like our lawmakers. What are we doing? We're charging American people their hard-earned money to drive their vehicles, right? But we're not changing laws that protect their property. I already said it. If I bought a house and somebody moves that shit, somebody's dying. Because
bro,
somebody's dying. No respectfully, if I'm buying something for my family, and you gonna say you felt entitled to take my shit, and you got this fake paperwork, you're getting hurt. Like it's going to be bad. I'll make your life hell. So but just to make sure you don't change the lock, because they could arrest you for that. Yeah, they change, and then that's the wildest part. Like they broke in one video I saw, they broke the back window to go into a house that was being renovated and changed the lock. They said nothing's so he's clearly breaking into my property. Like, clearly. Like, this shit is broke. You feel me? So, just if y'all in the process of buying a home and thinking about it, it's something to just pay attention to. Like, check your property every day. Put cameras in that bitch. Like, 'cause people making this is people's, their daily shit. They really trying to find spots to squat in.
Wait, I mean, I have a quick question. So if a squatter wins, right, he gets the property. Does he start paying money?
So they're not actually paying money at all. So essentially, what a squatter will do and say is that it becomes like a landlord-tenant situation. But remember, as a landlord, and once that's designation, you can't and some people say, why don't you just turn off the utilities and shit like that? It's illegal to do things like that, right? So then you got to kind of work through it. A lot of times you end up having to pay them to leave the property. So that's why people do it. So it's like they'll move in the middle of a construction process. They'll get there 30 days with proof or whatever may have you. By the time you notice they've changed the locks or they've been there long enough to invoke squatters' rights, and then it's like, all right, run me $5,000, run me $10,000, and I'll leave type shit. So it's like it becomes extortionary. What? That's why I said niggas is dying. I'm sorry. I don't got time. I didn't even know it went to that length. Nah, you gotta go to court, and you gotta go to eviction. Like you gotta go to housing court or whatever it's called. And then the wild shit about that is like, if they pull up, they could come up and just keep delaying court. They like, oh no, I need a lawyer. I need more time. Like they can do everything in the book to really live there as long as they want. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, nah.
I'm telling
Niggas need
you,
to change that ASAP.
I will not commit a crime for many reasons. That's one of them ones. It's over. I don't care who it is. These hands work. These hands work.
But the next story I want to do real quick, Slick, is this an update on just this scandal that we talked about a long time ago? You remember that 27-year-old police officer Megan Hall, who in January 2023 was fired along with 4 other officers when they revealed they was just participating in a lot of sexual activities.
Mm-hmm. Well, she wrote a book.
Guess how much she was rewarded after being fired?
$3 million.
No, 500,000. She was rewarded 500,000 for basically for getting fired for sexual misconduct. And I'm just looking at this shit like, what the fuck, Slick? Yo, Shorty was busting it open while she had a whole man and X, Y, and Z and got fired, but end up with a $500 check. What's your thought?
I have none. I'm just like, hey, you ain't gonna fire me because of what I was doing off the clock, I guess.
She won the lawsuit. I mean, I just wanted to put that up there because we did talk about it. But let's get into what this episode really about. We have a few things, but this one, the Diddler. whatever your pops did, he did that shit. If you didn't know, on March 25th, Diddy got his house. 2 of his house was raided by the FBI, correct, Slick?
Mm-hmm. 3 of them.
3 of them. And this nigga took a flight. And where he went to? Bali? Where he went to someplace?
Apparently someplace that doesn't have U.S. extradition laws.
So go ahead. This is we've been talking about this Diddy case for a minute. Go ahead, tell the people.
Oh man. So yeah, as B alluded to, Diddy's houses were raided by federal agencies. Apparently they were going in looking for videotapes, recordings, phones, computers, anything that could have information related to his alleged or accused sexual trafficking. More information came out in the court documents that accuses people such as Young Miami of pushing cocaine and being one of Diddy's sex workers, as well as Daphne Joy, the baby mother of 50 Cent, which might explain why 50 Cent hates Diddy so much. But it's a really wild situation. Diddy's chartered plane was seen to be going to another country where he cannot be removed from, can't be brought back under, arrested pretense. It's really wild. I think one thing that's come out also is that a lot of people are starting to say that this might be not protecting Diddy from some of the freaky shit he's been doing, but basically saying that this is all happening because of him suing the $100 billion liquor company that he had partnered with for DeLeon and Ciroc. He sued them, and they tried to say this is what happens when you try to get too big for your britches, black man. So definitely a wild situation. He was trying to buy BET. He was trying to quote unquote bring love to the community, but it also, he was wilding. He was wilding.
Bro, if you know you have a past the way you have a past, bro.
A past? The nigga had a party like 2 months ago.
But if you have a past the way that you have a past, bro, you've been involved with homicides, sexual stuff. Why would you try to? Well, you have that much dirt, and you've been doing that much dirt. You thought you was untouchable, and it just takes that company to put belt to ass and let you know, nigga. Hey,
bro, Kanye.
So now so basically he's on his Russell Simmons shit.
We don't know yet, so we don't know what the next steps are going to be. There've been, I don't know, these pictures are real. There's pictures of him not like him on the plane departed at the airport. Pictures of him with feds. So we'll see what the next steps are. It's just one of those situations where it's like, damn, like it feels like I was having a conversation earlier.
But we forgot that they arrested Brandon. His drug mule,
his drug guy,
Brandon Paul.
How y'all catch that nigga played at Syracuse? How y'all catching this shit? Like that's my thing too. I'm like, y'all niggas knew about all this shit already. It's just because he got in trouble. Now y'all leaking all this shit. But I was having this conversation earlier. It was just like, yo, we all know how crazy and weird Hollywood is, right? But now it's like we're getting to a point where like all the secrets are coming out, and it's just like a lot more people know about this than have been accused as of yet. So it's going to get progressively weirder and nastier in a very short amount of time. So just, pay attention. There will be shit that comes out that is a little distracting, but some wild shit is definitely coming down the pipe.
And then his sons are pretending like nothing's happened. I'll be sure son went back to his father.
Yo, he said, come back to you. Yo, come home, son. The door is open. Son, I'll be son. Your father, hashtag biological. I was like, oh, Future gonna use that shit real quick.
Yo, and then Stevie J over here want to fight 50 because 50 he's getting at Stevie J. 50 Cent having a ball right now because he's been getting his shit off for the past 40 to 72 hours now. This shit is crazy. 2024 has turned out, the first quarter has been a whole bunch of shit, Slick.
Bro, we literally just about to enter quarter number 2, and we already got sex scandals, we got rap beef, the whole shebang. But let's keep it pushing for time purposes.
Yes. Just real quick for Anthony Mackie. Hey, leave celebrities alone. I'm not gonna play this video, but basically, there's fans saw Anthony Mackie, the Falcon or Captain America now, at the gas station, and basically you gotta understand, these niggas are regular folks. And Anthony Mackie has told numerous times, hey, you see me in public, don't come up to me. And I'm with that. I hate that sometimes us fans be so entitled to think that niggas supposed to acknowledge us and fuck with us. This is not no meet and greet. We're not at no premiere. We are not at no fan interaction event that he's supposed to give him his time. Now, yes, it'd be nice for him to do it, but hey, to anyone out there, your favorite celebrity or whoever do not owe you anything to give you anything, and if it's not at an event that you did not pay for.
That's a fact. They are people at the end of the day. You don't get, and you're not entitled to have their entertainment and their actions.
And now, real quick, I just want to talk about the Cenat and Tyla stream. Yeah, it's like I'm going to South Africa. I'm going to South Africa. I need me one of them. Like, I need me one of them. Okay? Tyla and her album is fire? Yeah, South Africa. Y'all going to see me. Johannesburg. I'm in there. It's like we're gonna do it this month. I'll go world trip over there.
Oh, fine.
I mean, you could bring your missus. You could bring your missus. I'm sure she want to see Mother's Africa. I know she want to see Mother Africa.
Let's go to Afrochella. So let's do a live pod from Afrochella. Yeah, let's do it.
But that stream was hilarious. And then also, I know for time purposes, we're not going to play the clip where he got friend zone, but good Lord.
She said, why would you do that? But we friends, though. You right.
Oh, he had it. And then, after the stream was over, my nigga was crying. Nigga, same. Put that Drake playlist on. It is lit. On to next news. Let's get to music. Slick. This is Drake versus everybody. Slick, get the gunshot ready because I'm on one for this too over here. I have more to add to the list. Slick, what we already had on the list? Fuck Pusha T, fuck Pharrell, fuck Ye, fuck the whole state of Virginia, fuck VSU. Now we can say fuck Future, fuck Metro Boom, fuck Rick Ross. Fuck anybody else who is against Drake. You heard? That's what timing I'm on now. Slick.
Yeah, we about to argue.
Cause fuck TDE, nigga. Fuck Punch. All right, fuck Musa. Okay, fuck everybody that roll with that nigga over here. Because once again, a nigga who not outside talking on the GOAT's name who been outside. You heard? You could introduce this topic.
All right. So, if you haven't heard, the boy Drake has been shot at. Well, and the bars have been delivered. Future and Metro Boomin just dropped the first part of their 2-part album, We Don't Trust You Niggas. And a lot of revelations came out about the fallout between Drake and Future. And it seems that Kendrick Lamar has been added to the fire. They just dropped the track Like That, where Kendrick Lamar takes not so subtle shots at Drizzy Drake Rogers. I would play some of the bars, but we definitely gonna use it as my song of the week just because the shit hard. No disrespect to Drizzy, but
you're not a Drake fan.
But
you gotta take your overall membership away from you.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna pick it. Why I picked it though. I picked it because if we being 100% honest, there was no personal shots. It was all about your bars. It was all about his work. I can't feel bad about
it. No, I agree with you. The personal doesn't come from Kendrick. Kendrick is just one.
Kendrick said your shoes whack, your jeans whack, your braids whack. He was on his
We
ass.
not listening to a nigga who not outside who throws stones and disappear. We not listening to a nigga like that. You heard what Drake said. You heard what my boy Drake said. And then also, I think Drake could take his sweet time responding back. Because first of all, shout out to Metro, even though he be hating on Drake, but they released this album at a perfect time. We released him when he's on tour right now, and he's not really in the music mode right now. So he already has obligations. So he's not really trying to get into the booth and write bars for you niggas like that already. And then also J. Cole is preparing for Dreamfest, whatever. This was an immaculate time to release a diss track when both of these niggas are quite busy and not able to run. Because now niggas are using a Drake line, oh, I'll give y'all 4 days where you're at on him. And it's kind of like, when you're at the top, you don't depict when I respond. And Drake is at the top. So when he finished this tour, best believe 66666.
Nah, bro, I respect it. It is crazy. This shit is all over a joint. That's the wildest part. They say this on Joe Budden. It's like they always fighting over the same girl. She ain't worried about these niggas. That's the wildest part. She talking about her actual boyfriend. I'm like, if I'm her nigga, I'm tight, but I'm also like, yeah, I got a baddie. But at the same point, like, come on, my nigga. But it's wild. Like Kendrick was wilding, bro. For all the dogs getting buried, this a K with all these nines. Pet Cemetery.
I thought you was over your gang with me. I thought you was over your gang.
I'm a Drake fan. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm also not gonna lie. Niggas said, "Yo, let's see if he's a problem." I respect it. As you guys think about it, for this, we talk about the sport of hip hop all the time. Again, it wasn't personal. I'm not leaking your son's address or nothing or telling you your engineer should die from sickle cell. I'm not throwing no nasty bars. Like legit, I'm calling you out to defend your crown in hip hop. Y'all the big three? Nah, fuck that. It's big me. And I'm excited to hear what Drake say. I'm excited.
He can't be.
Hey, we don't.
You drop the Steppers or whatever, nigga. Your little Miles Morales Spider-Man album, and niggas don't talk about that shit no more. Steppers was a good album. Done fell out of rotation.
The Steppers was a good. None of these niggas have missed recently. I mean, all the dogs is growing, is getting better with time. But at the same point, we think about the bar quality and things of that nature. We Kendrick and Drake and Cole is there. I feel like Cole.
But you can't talk about a nigga who just released Scary Hours 3 when he don't even have to release in 2.5 years released 4 albums and an EP on niggas.
He did give him a
Kendrick Lamar is not outside.
He gave him a compliment though. He said your best shit is a light pack. He said it. He gave him compliments. Yeah, nigga, I know you can rap. Now we here. Honestly, this is a very well timed beef because it's just like, yo, all right, you showed the world you can rap now, nigga. What's up? Prove to the world.
Always rap.
I understand that, but remember mainstream Drake. Drake was like, I'm out here getting awards and Grammys and accolades. And then he said, I'm gonna give y'all they said that shit on Joe Budden. He's like, oh, the nigga put this shit out. It was he ain't wanted to succeed. He's like, I gave y'all the shit y'all wanted. Y'all ain't support it. So fuck it. I'm back to doing whatever I'm doing. So I'm not mad at it. I'm excited. I think I'm more so a little disappointed in the rap civil war. Now you got Rick Ross, The Weeknd, Travis Scott. Like,
but we knew all them niggas. Drake been saying it in his raps. He's been knowing niggas been hating him on the low. But it's funny how niggas who biggest hits Future or on his songs are talking shit. Yeah, Rick Ross. That's why we invited your ex-girl to the show, and we might invite her back to the New York show that I'm in, nigga. Fuck your lemon pepper. I'm on it, Slick. I'm on it. I'm riding.
Yeah, bro.
And Travis, we saw what you try to do in Rolling Out, little nigga. You try to make them play that song to begin with, but they luckily Metro play a lot of song, but you wanted them to play that diss record. So Travis, you ain't safe. Fuck out of here. Most of your biggest tracks is featuring the boy.
Yeah, his biggest song is.
And in The Weeknd, nigga, you will still be looking like a fucking weirdo in Canada if we didn't put you on Crew Love, nigga. We thought we patched things up with you niggas. And Nav, fuck you too, Nav. You want to unfollow Drake? We in Turks, baby. Yeah, that's why my nigga disrespect you in the caption. You don't even get a fucking bar in a diss track, nigga. You just get a bullshit caption. I'm on one, Slick. I'm on one with these niggas.
That's fair, but I think let's have civil discourse. Let the rappers rap. We know y'all all can make a hit. Y'all all got number ones like that. Is literally might be the biggest streaming raps. Like numbers are saying, it'll be the biggest streaming rap debut ever, and it's a song you gonna hear outside. I think that the formula for that record was like, yo, yeah, we got bars, we got shit to get off, but we also gonna follow the Drake formula. We gonna get a Billboard hit out of this. It's gonna be good.
So Slick. They follow basically back to back, Slick. So y'all following me even when y'all disrespected me. What? So that's why Drake is not even taking his time. He's not even taking this shit serious because y'all basically using what I've used. You saw it back to back work. You saw niggas playing that shit in the club. So what you try to do? You disrespect me on the track that and Kendrick Lamar. You finally have women singing your shit in the club. That's the first time ever, right? Because before that, niggas were only singing your fucking problem verse. Niggas wasn't singing no Kendrick Lamar in the damn club. Now you finally got a record that you could actually play in the club now, nigga. Congratulations to you, nigga. I'm on one, Slick. I'm on one with these niggas, Slick.
I'm not mad at it. For time's sake, like I said, we will continue to do the deep dive. We'll keep breaking it down. But this is something to watch. Do we get a response before next episode?
No, we don't.
Is Cole going to say something? Because, I mean, Cole kind of got little brother in this shit.
J. Cole need to say something. Drake, you don't have to say nothing for real. J. Cole, you have to say something. Only reason why is because in his features, he's been talking like he a big dog. What he said in that Little Yachty verse, he FaceTimed me. He saw the Reaper. He been talking to how when he really want to bury a rapper, he literally talking about bury a rapper. So J. Cole, you've been talking big shit for the last few years. Are you really battle tested the way you say you are? I got love for you though, because you're on our side though, you know.
Damn, bro.
But you know who gets overlooked in all of this once again, and I feel so sorry for him. Big Sean, man. Like, shout out to Big Sean real quick. That Tiny Desk performance was amazing, and it really showcased like I haven't been sleeping on him. I don't think we both have been sleeping on him, but I think the public has been sleeping on the quality of songs and quality of hits Big Sean has had, and I'm glad that this Tiny Desk performance highlights that.
No, 100%. I think he just dropped a single. He had the freestyle that was dope as fuck. Like he's here. He looks like he got good energy going right now. So hopefully this next Big Sean rollout is dope as fuck. And again, we in a good era for hip hop right now. We know the country music and the pop music started taking back over the charts in the mainstream. So let's see what hip hop got to say about it going into the summertime.
Real quick, Jhené Aiko just released her tour that has a whole bunch of R&B or female R&B singers. We out.
I might be able to fuck with that. I ain't getting invited to the Drake show, but we can fuck with the Jhené joint. I just want to hear Pussy live.
Juvenile just released a visual for 400 Degrees. We even didn't know 400 Degrees was his most successful album. How do you feel about Juvenile releasing this after like almost 20 years? And what song you love that does not have visuals that you would want to have visuals?
Lovers and Friends.
You didn't get it popping. Chris Brown, I thought you was more with that.
There. Some of the deep cuts. I think it started when Chris Brown did the what's it called joint, the fucking Robitussin, like that shit.
Yeah.
And it's like niggas being able to go back in their catalog. I think that's the beauty of streaming and just this era. Like if you got a catalog and you didn't make a video for a song, you could legit put it out now. There's nothing stopping you. So Juvie putting out a song from 25 years ago with a video, that's bringing it back for a new era while those people that love the song can enjoy it in a whole different medium. So definitely, joints like that. I need 50 Cent to do a Poor Little Rich joint. That's my shit. If you're from Southside, that's one of your joints. I'm trying to think, bro. Because I feel like now because of the way the internet works, people will throw together a quick little video for some of their joints and just put it out on streaming. But I'm gonna need I got a couple breezy songs. I need a Sorry Enough video. Trying to think what else is in my what's it called?
Oh, did they release a shot for me?
They ain't do a shot for me.
I need that. Just for nostalgia reasons, just us and being in college and how impactful that whole album was for us in college. That shit was at all the Black Pathetic plays. I need that shot for me.
Nah, bro. I need a Superstar video from Usher. I need him to stop playing around.
Oh, yeah.
He was wilding out doing that when the challenge started. If you get a challenge to one of your songs, put the video out ASAP. Put the video out.
Facts. I think all the old artists definitely need to get on this wave that Juvenile is doing, because there's a lot of songs back then, and I know back then the budget was high and whatnot, and maybe there was a lot of gatekeeping. This is good. This is good to not only get your streaming numbers up, but also maybe possibly release some new songs and get some more, popularity in this era. I think that's a good idea. Shout out to Juvenile.
With Chris Brown, I need that Pitch Black. I need that video. I need
to go a whole list.
Dead ass. Like, I'll be in my head. A song is fire to me when I can really think up a video and I can make a direct video in my head to it. So that's always been something I was like, I would love to do that shit. Like, I think that would be tough. But yeah, it's a couple. I got to go through my list. So I definitely got a bunch, at least like 40 songs that deserve videos in my mind.
That's a fact. Ice Cube. It recently got leaked that Ice Cube offered $5 million for Caitlin Clark to participate in the Big Three, and this caused a lot of controversy. And I just want you to play this one video. It's real quick. It's from Lexi Brown. It's on Twitter. I'm gonna re-forward it again. But this was some of the sentiments from the WNBA players when they heard about this leak contract from Ice Cube.
But why is this a bad thing? I don't understand it. Oh, here we go.
If you open the article and you see what he said was his reasoning, he wanted to provide more opportunities for WNBA players and provide opportunities to not go overseas. So you offered the contract to a player who's not yet even in the WNBA. Big Three does not happen during overseas season, so that doesn't make sense.
That's true.
And then you pretty much offended all of the European countries that open their doors to us, give us a lot of money, a lot of love, and a lot of experience by calling them dismal and dubious. And there are some very beautiful countries that we have the opportunity to go play in. So, I mean, if you're going to say that it's for that, then stand on that. But I don't think I think he's trying to make a business decision, which he's a businessman. That makes sense. But to mask it in this, I want to uplift and support WNBA players and women athletes is kind of a cop-out, I think. And I don't think it really makes any sense.
It's like, what do y'all want support or not? I don't get what's the problem, Slick.
Well, she's not in the WNBA yet. That's one thing I could give that part of the argument definitely credence. As things she's not even in the WNBA. You're actually, but she declared for the draft. She definitely did, but she's going to get drafted. But I'm just saying, like, you offered her a contract that might even make her put hesitation. Like, do I go to the WNBA, pay for $250,000 for 30 games plus playoffs?
No, they said the rookie contract is $75,000.
So $75,000. Ice Cube's offered me $5 million for 8 games, possibly plus playoffs. Right?
10 games. So
imagine that. I don't have to necessarily be in the league. Like, that might dissuade her. Like, all right, cool. I could play in the Big Three for $5 million, go overseas after that, get my bread, and then decide, like, maybe she don't want to go to Indiana, right? So it's an option. I also think for him, it's a good business move, but I think he should have probably offered some deals to, like, other current WNBA stars, right? I think the Big Three has evolved. It's not just the league for the old heads, the retired players that still want to play. They've added some social media stars and, overseas foreign guys who we know have big followings like Frank Nitty. Now you add some of the high quality it's almost like the professional version of the NBA All-Star game, celebrity All-Star game. Where you get like celebrity female basketball players, retired players, internet, YouTube, TikTok basketball stars, right? So I'm not mad at the move, but I also do agree that you can't really frame it as like you're creating access for these women because you're only doing it to one woman. I think if he would offer deals to multiple, because it's like, even if you say her max deal is $5 million, but you threw out a couple $1 million deals out there, you're gonna get it back. People want to see these girls play, and again, you're playing against veteran players, and it might be interesting.
And I agree with you, but Slick, I want this to I want to remind the public this was leaked because O.J. Jackson Jr., his son, was on Twitter correcting a whole bunch of stuff. Apparently, there's been offers to WNBA players to join Big Three. Okay, and this was not even, this was supposed to be kept in dark. They're still in talks. It hasn't really been, but my whole thing about it is get the support where you can. Yeah, I was just complaining about Brittany Griner basically having to go overseas to go seek leagues to play in to gain money because they're not getting paid that much in WNBA. Now he's basically opening up an avenue. This could be an avenue for WNBA players to come and play and gain money. So it's kind of like from how I'm seeing it is, y'all want support, but y'all are chopping down when support is given. Yeah, it might not be idealistic or something that you want right away. Definitely could be straightened out, but it's a start. I think for me is just a start. If this turns out to be successful, if Caitlin Clark comes in and does what she need to do and build the publicity of Big Three, that opened up the avenue for a whole bunch of other folks, and then that shows other leagues, and also shows the NBA. Yo, let's more involved. So it might not be anything right now, but in 5 years or so, we can get to the result that y'all been asking for. And I think, and we for time purposes, I really want to have an in-depth discussion on just the WNBA woes and just the facts, but just she averaged 4.9 million viewers in the championship. That's big numbers. That was 4 times what the WNBA finals got.
That's offending.
Come on now. But Ice Cube, keep doing your thing. Real quick, Draymond Green needs to retire, bro. I'm over it. I'm over this nigga, son. I'm over this nigga. He just got ejected. Like what? 6 minutes in the game? 3 to 6 minutes, right?
4 minutes.
4. Earlier this week, reported that he was choking out his head coach.
That was fake.
That was fake?
That was fake.
You see, his behavior is so bad, my nigga. I believe the shit. That's how bad it is now. And he it's kind of like, bro, you playing some type of basketball. I really think he has some inner demons that he need to address, bro, because this shit's starting to get out of hand, bro. What's your thoughts, real quick?
Nobody's checking him. Somebody said it. I think, who was it? I think Jay Williams said, he was like, yo, this is an indictment on Steph's leadership because he can't rein Draymond in. But they've let Draymond be the leader for so long, he has a need to be reined in, you know? So now it's like you let somebody run amok for X, Y, and Z. And when we winning championships, it's fine. But now it's one of those like, you're fucking things up for us, bro. We struggling. We trying to make the playoffs, and we 10th spot. We gotta play the Lakers, and if we beat them, then gotta play either the Kings, Mavericks, or Suns. That's a tough task. You feel me?
It is a tough task, especially when he's in press conference talking about he don't care about the Houston Rockets, and the Houston Rockets is playing off 10 straight, and Jalen Green balling the fuck out.
Yeah, having 3 kids in like 3 months to do that to you,
bro. I ain't gonna lie, Jalen Green, bro. What is you doing, bro?
Strap up, King.
3 baby mamas, all in 1 year.
He don't know no better.
And you're not going to get the rookie max deal. Niggas is not giving you that.
You're not getting one.
Yeah,
you're not getting one. He might see Andrew Wiggins numbers 125 over 5.
And what you said, it was 17%, right? Each kid.
That's in New York, yeah. But if it's a different mother, if it was in New York, it'd be 17%. So he has the 3 kids by 3 different women. That's the rumor. So he would be paying 17% each time. I think but it'd be like off of the different numbers. So it's 70% off his 100, 70% out of his 83, and then so on and so forth.
All right. And then real quick, what you thought about Michael Porter Jr.'s brother and the gambling scandal?
We knew that was happening. We understood. If you set a parlay, you understand that these niggas be point shaving. That shit, they had to pick somebody they could go after that wasn't going to be like, they're going to ban him from the league, and if it all comes out to be true, like, they needed to pick somebody to be the post child. Like, we will do this to you too if it's found out you're betting on sports. But it's tough when you say like, all right, he making $400,000. He got an opportunity to play because of injuries, but it's like, all right, bet. I wonder if the bookies told him, if he was like, I'm gonna bet on myself and see what happens. Because that's a while. I don't bet on Raptors games, but I've never seen that nigga on no bet slip anyway.
Bro, I didn't even know Michael Porter Jr. had a brother.
Nah, I did. They both got hurt in college. They both tore. Well, his brother fucked up his knee, but then Michael Porter Jr. got the back surgeries. He was nice too. He still is nice, but he might be playing in West Bumblefuck after this.
And we could docket this for a future episode. We just got to talk about gambling and sports because we didn't even talk about the LA Dodger pitcher. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not going to butcher it. His translator basically got fired.
Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah, his translator got fired because he was betting on games, and now they're trying to connect the pitcher to that, but the pitcher keeps coming out and saying, I never knew, no knowledge of this, X, Y, and Z. But I'm just like, this man been your best friend for how long can being your translator for a minute? You telling me you gave him money to pay off his debt? You telling me you didn't make no debts or nothing throughout all them years? All right. But you the face of the Dodgers, so they're not going to do much to you. But hey, all you little players over there in any sports, if you don't have a big name, stop that shit now. Because right now, they're not going to make a big deal out of the stars, but you little niggas, they're going to kick you out immediately. All right, let's get to our song of the week.
Word.
If you listen to this on YouTube, exit. And please go to preferably the live podcast app on iOS or Android, or you go to our Apple Music playlist or our Spotify Music playlist and listen to our songs of the week. All right, so that was our song of the week. You can find our previous song of the week on Apple Music playlist or our Spotify Music playlist, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the people's choice, the people's favorite, Slick. Drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
And it's fun indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Toxic Service announcement. All right. Welcome to this week's TSA, sponsored by no one, but you can sponsor us by email us at thismanacoba@gmail.com. And we got a special guest, or just I don't know, because right now me and her beefing right now, so I don't know if I want to give her any praise right now. But we got Big Money V in the building. You know why we got beef? Instead of seeing the six guys,
demon.
But you want to see a nigga who do coke. I don't know about this.
In my opinion, everybody do coke.
Wait, who everybody?
I didn't say us. I'm just saying who do.
Damn.
Oh man, Big Money V, how you doing? You say that we've been fake to you. We haven't put you on the podcast in a minute. How you been, Big Money V?
And you have, which I'm not denying, but I've been busy.
Hold on. Okay. Nah, last time we tried to call her, she dubbed us.
I was doing something. That's nothing personal.
Trying to play.
And now, look at her. But Big Money V, we have some topics here that we wanted a woman opinion on this week. All right, this first one is friends with benefits. This is on the Instagram, but I sent this on Twitter. Slick, you want to drop this real quick?
Nigga, what it say?
The rules of friends with benefits.
That's on Instagram. I got you. Dang, there's rules to that? I always thought it was just like whatever.
I thought so too. I thought at when you get older, you're supposed to be upfront and honest, but apparently not so.
I don't agree with that. I think it's supposed to, man, that's dumb.
Oh, this shit never gotten. Oh, this shit never sent. Oh, it just sent right now.
See, I was like, I know I'm not crazy. Not that crazy anyway. Hold on. That should be coming through soon. Damn. Friends with benefits rules. That's dumb. There we go. Let's run it.
When I was in the streets, I was this guy. And I thought it was okay because I thought it was more of a respect level. If I'm fucking with you, I want to go do the things that I also like to do with somebody I enjoy fucking and being around. Then you get this whole stamp of like, we're doing relationship shit. No, we're just doing things that I find fun. If we're fucking and I like to be around you, we're not going to go go-karting. Right. I like to go-kart. We're not just going to go do shit.
The majority of men do not treat women that they are not in a relationship with dignity, respect, or like they want to spend extra time with each other. What I'm telling you is men are not nice to women that they are not in relationships with a lot, and they don't often take women that they're not in relationships with all these places that he names. It is not often that women you are just fucking are meeting your family and hanging out and going all these places with you and seeing you regularly.
What if I'm not ready to be in a relationship and I make that clear from the beginning and we know what it is, we're doing the friends with benefit thing? What if I'm also not good at dogging women out? What if I'm not good at 4 a.m. Yo, bitch, come through to get fucked? What if that's sick? That's like what if after we fuck, I'm like, it's 9 a.m. Like, hey, I know a really good diner. Hold me. Do you want to go get some breakfast?
I want to be held.
You just have to do that with the right person, because the wrong person will attach feelings to that. But I also think that you can do that and still establish boundaries throughout that.
First off, most importantly, what's going on with son haircut?
Oh, all right, that was if you didn't know, that was a snippet from the new Rory and Mal episode that they just released. And so they do this thing called the voicemail on their Patreon, where the people on the Patreon can leave voicemails and ask some questions. And apparently, a guy who called in said that he had a friends of benefits with a girl. They both understood what it was, but they started hanging out and everything. And then after a while, she got upset with him because she was like, "Oh, we basically doing relationship stuff, and you leading me on." And that sparked the whole debate. So let me ask you two, what is the rules of friends with benefits, and have you done friends with benefits?
Ladies first.
I just want to say the rules vary per person. Because half of the shit that they mentioned, like, oh, if you just fucking one lady, they don't get to meet like your family or like important people in your life. I beg to differ. This is why I say meeting a man's family, friends, that shit don't mean shit, because every bitch done met them. You done passed Miss Paula in the living room 2 times.
Not Miss Paula.
Yeah, ain't the last time. You ain't the first bitch Miss Paula done see.
Nah, it'd be the worst when your mom be snitching on you. Oh, wait, is that the one that you bought the other night? Occasion. I'm like, come on, gang, don't do that.
That's a rare occasion.
Damn. Nah, friends with, have I done it? I've done it before. I think that it's just.
Oh yeah, I remember that one time.
It was more than one time. You met a few of them back in the days.
Yeah, then you had them, and then you had this one person who was trying to get. You know what? We're gonna say that for the Patreon.
Yeah, not too much.
Nah, I like fucking with her because
that shit did not bother me at all. Just now, when you throw it out there, I'm fine. It's in the past. It's like 10 years old. Damn, it's like 10 years old. I'm old. Anyways, I think that in that space, it's just like you got to establish what it is. It's just 100%. I'm going to stand 10 times. Because you know what the nigga going to do. We're going to rely on what I told you at the beginning of all this. Regardless of what my actions may tell you, this ain't that serious.
And that's exactly what I had a problem. Shout out to Damaris. Happy birthday, queen. But that's why I had a problem. Because she's basically saying that it doesn't matter. Y'all came to an agreement. You could tell a girl, we're not going to be in a relationship. And 9 months can go by and y'all doing your thing. She's going to feel like we are in a relationship. And it's kind of like, we never communicated that. We never had, but then she was talking about how you're supposed to reinforce. So after every time you hang out, I'm supposed to dap you up like, yeah, you the bro, right? Like that shit is going to start. Like, I can't do that. I can't dap you up after every time I kill and be like, yeah, all right, bro. That shit going to fuck up the mood. And if I have to keep reminding you we friends with benefits, the coochie going to dry up. Party done.
But also, it's a part of boundaries as well, because niggas ain't good at telling the truth. Because you notice that, like, okay, let's say, like, you do end up having to, like, be like, oh, I want to do this thing. And Shorty's just around, let me just take her with me. So if you don't do activities with this woman, why would you invite her to something that you like to do? You just don't want to do it alone. So she's just there.
Because we're friends.
Negro. No, it doesn't get friend because.
So wait, hold on. Okay, Big Money V, you like?
I'm going into woman like.
You are.
Yes.
And we know that don't make sense at all.
It don't make no sense at all. All right, give me something that you like doing. I remember you said you like looking at art and being on in that world, right? So if you invite you invite one of your friends with benefits to an art show, it could be intimate, it could be wine and cheese. Is that?
I do that with my homegirl. So hey, it don't make me no difference if I invite you. Now
that's like, exactly what we're trying to say. What's the logic, Slick?
What's the
logic?
Like, the logic.
Okay.
Nah, she know what the logic is. Girls just want to be in control. They got to be. That's why a lot of girls' friends with benefits be some nigga they really don't give a fuck about. It'd be like, how did you kill? I don't know. She didn't give a fuck. That's it. It can't be nobody they can actually see themselves with, because then eventually, somehow, some way, sparks fly, and it's like, ah, damn, how we get here? Why you crying on my dorm room? Like, get out.
Come on now.
Get
And then
out.
also it's like, and let's be real. There's a difference between a booty call and friends with benefits.
Yeah.
A booty call is the one I'm gonna hit you up after 12. Like, yo, what you doing, bitch? Get up here.
Like,
Like,
yeah,
you know,
bitch. I know your mama ain't teach
You
you how to
wildin'.
talk
You
like
OD. You OD.
That's the one that you sit here and be like, yo, what you doing? You up? You
Is
want
it-
dick and
yeah,
throat? Like, you that's what you
It was the you up or the emoji with the eye, like, yo, what's up? Like,
and I'm only hitting you up around this time. I'm not trying to be seen with you in public for real. That's a booty call. I think y'all getting two different things switched up. Friends with benefits, we're friends, but we just find each other. We just want to fuck, and you just fulfilling. We both fulfilling our needs.
can we be
But
honest
you
though?
fucking me and taking me out, and then also I'm meeting Miss Paula in the living room. And be like, "Hello, good afternoon."
You was
And
gonna meet Miss Paula,
what's up?
even if I didn't put my dick in you. You was gonna meet Miss Paula.
You was,
No,
So-
no.
yeah, I'm about to say you was never meeting my mother. I'm sorry. That was never happening. Never ever. It was strict hours.
If you was my friend before we started fucking, you was gonna meet my mama anyways. You're gonna be my sister anyways. But now we fucking.
Nah, if we started out as friends and then went there, you lined me. You set me up. How we get here? Because it wasn't finna be me. That's my homegirl. Nah. Mm-mm. If I ain't ever call you my homegirl directly, then just know it was never friendship. Let's be honest.
But my whole problem is,
Nah, but some of y'all be
Is
fucking
what-
y'all homegirls. Let's keep it a stack.
Some do, but at the same point, look.
don't you ever help your friend in need?
I'm
Like, you see, that's what.
That's 'cause-
shout out to the
I ain't
women who
even
be
know you
fucking
gotta
their
call my
friends.
friend no coochie.
Nah, see, because that's how it be. It's like that's my homegirl, but you are
See
my
that? Because
homegirl.
you don't really like your friends for real. Like, if you really like your friends, you know your friend was down bad and he needed some coochie, you will supply it. Be like, yo, here, friend.
That's wild.
Happy Tuesday.
That is wild. That is-
Nah,
That
I
is
want to
wild.
give a shout out to them girls out here giving their friends some coochie in time of need, giving your friend that mouth hug when he's feeling down and the world is against him. Shout out to you women over here. Y'all are doing the Lord's work over here, and y'all need to be blessed.
You are a sicko. You are a sicko. Start calling you sleazo. But nah, I think
What's the problem, Slick?
Nah.
If you friends and your
Yo.
friend noticed like Slick is having a tough day at work. He's so down. He looks like he's tense. Let me go. Let me as his female friend. Let me go suck him off to get him right.
if I'm gonna be like 100%, I'm like, oh, you love me forever, haven't you? I'm gonna be a dickhead about it. I'm really gonna be an asshole.
Oh, good lord!
I'm a
You gonna
dickhead.
fuck up the bag.
I'm not, because that move worked for me many times back in the day. Oh, you always love me, huh? Stop playing. Now you here for like 3 months in the semester.
Oh, you know, once a girl do that little giggle, oh, it's
over.
lit.
Because I'll be.
And Big Money be you laughing too, because you know it's true.
It's like, oh, I got you. Damn, this is crazy.
Don't drag me in this shit.
That's how it be.
Yeah, because you know, I'm gonna lie, Slick. I seen Big Money V at a picnic, begging for a piece of chicken over here.
I was not begging that nigga. First of all, I said, my friend is drunk as hell. We not walking all the way to Fisherman Cove on Church Ave. Like, yo. Let me get 2 more pieces. And how your mama and them while I'm here? Like,
damn, it be like that.
plus
though.
leave that man alone because I giggled that nigga out of his pants.
But my
Exactly.
my
That's all
problem
it
with
takes.
women though. Wait, go ahead.
That's all it takes. She said she giggled in my pants. See that little giggle was like, because once a nigga hit a giggle, be like, wait a minute, and then 2 nights later, damn,
Oh,
you here?
but you know what, Slick?
What up?
I think it's a difference for us because we have New York City women we dealing with. New York City women would let you know, like, fuck out of here, like, ew, nigga, get the you little dirt neck Negro, get the fuck out my face. So
nah.
if you hear her giggle, you know you good. Like, I don't know about other states,
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm.
but at least in New York, you hear the giggle. She might fuck with the idea though, but a New York woman ain't gonna tell you about yourself if she really didn't want to fuck with you on no type of level.
Yeah, nah, because I think as a dude, I don't think I ever pursued a woman to be a friend with benefits. It's always just happened on something like, all right, what up? Cute, we chilling, we friends, or you call me friend. This the bro. I'm like, I just met you 3 weeks ago. What are you talking about, the bro? Oh, we're doing that. Say less. So I get
you know, my favorite is when you have deep conversation with her for that first month and y'all really get to know each other, and then you hear her out of nowhere like, oh man, I just think right now I'm not ready for a relationship.
Oh no, see, you different. You fucking up the ecosystem. That's why girls go crazy. You can't do that. That's stupid. You set yourself up for a headache. Like, no.
But we all know women wants to be lied to. They don't really want the reality or the truth. They need to be lied.
I agree with that point, but I'm also saying you can't sit here and GMAC for a month and be like, nah, I don't want that. You dumb. Because now it's just like
exactly.
Yeah, it's like, nah, I'm chilling. You know, I told
Well, apparently looking from this scenario, the nigga told her and they both agreed like, yeah, we're going through this friends with benefits. And then she switched up in a couple of months due to activities. Mind you, no conversation happened. There wasn't no come to agreements. Oh, let's change the term to this. You, out of your own head, thought that because I'm doing this and I have not said that you're my girl, also, and we're dating.
Nope, that's two different situations in my mind. Because friends with benefits to me is like, this is just on some like we kicking it type shit. Like there was never no deep conversation, or if it did happen, it was probably after some drunk night, or we was just all in a group talking and some shit, and then we started talking about whatever. I'm not if I pre you and we having a conversation, I made my intentions known about what I'm trying to get at immediately. Whether it's I'm trying to hit or it's like, all right, you something about you is interesting. But you ain't gonna be my homegirl.
Sometimes she be dope.
She
do never had a friends with benefits, and she was like dope to hang out.
Nah, she was dope.
She could vibe.
Now see, look. Yeah,
no, nigga,
that's
see,
that shit.
That's that shit.
But I don't know. But relationship is a commitment. I don't want to feel like I have.
But you feeling her. You just said she a dope vibe.
Yeah, nigga,
no,
you like
we friends.
Yeah, nigga, you like her. You want to like the insides of her without having to commit to her.
No. There's a difference. Now, if I'm stopping you from talking to a lot of nigga, or I'm doing one of them like lame nigga shit who be trying to be possessive, then cool. Yeah, I'm all in the wrong for that.
Nah, nigga,
but
you gotta move like
I just
Drake.
enjoy your company.
Like I don't like that.
Nah.
I can't like your vibe. Only like your pussy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the point of this. Like, what the fuck?
I think with friends benefit.
That's a booty call.
Nah, booty call is like I just know you gonna fuck me if I tell you pull up.
Yeah,
right
exactly. I don't have to like you personally.
Yeah, you don't.
What the hell?
I never told a nigga who I was fucking. I like your personality.
Yeah, no. But if we friends with benefits, we cool. Like, ha, he. I'm not going too in depth with you. You know what it is. Once we get into like the deep, them fucking black 90s movie shit, we just laying there both shirtless and talking about shit. Like, yo, what's your views on the war? Like, what, nigga? I don't give a fuck.
What's your thoughts on Joe Biden?
Yeah, like,
you think he really gonna save us?
Like, yo, what you think? Like, I don't understand why I can't connect with none of these women out here. You start talking about other girls and shit, and I have real conversation. Now, no, all of a sudden, oh shit, we go together. It happens. It be like that. That's why you can't be having those conversations. That's how the ecosystem.
So basically, how long is friends with benefits? So it looks like there's an expiration date for friends with benefits. How long should a friends with benefits last?
2 months tops.
Oh.
2 months.
2 months tops. And that's inconsistently. It's not seeing each other all the time type shit.
What you said, Big One?
I have a different answer. So, friends with benefits last up until somebody finds something better to do, and by better I mean you find somebody else, or you find like an official person that you want to take the next step forward with.
That's serious?
Because wait, but see, you keep them in the back pocket though, so it could be like once you and whatever else is finished, hey big head, how you doing? Haven't spoken to you in like 6 months.
See,
works every fucking time.
That's the female logic of going through it, bro. That's just like, this nigga always in my back pocket. It don't matter who got who and what got what. If I send the bat signal out, he gonna answer. That's girls. Niggas,
yeah.
For us,
pretty much.
We got 2 months, and then there's 2 months you might get like 7-8 fucks. If you smart. If you go over that, you risk treading into bloody water, because now it's like, oh, we might fake go together for a little bit. Like, did this bitch buy me what I wanted for my birthday?
So you can't be honest. So basically, you can't be honest and come to agreement with a woman.
You could be, but you also got to adhere to the boundaries. If you overstep even a little bit, one of y'all going to get your feelings involved. And sometimes it be the niggas. Niggas think it's all cool. Then they see you talking to the nigga in the CC, and it's like, ooh, why you talking to that lame ass nigga? Oh, I thought you said that nigga was a clown. Like, yeah, but, you know, he was funny. Nah, fuck out of here. Now you mad. Now you over here with the, fuck this bitch. So.
Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know, man. Shout out to the women who, friends with benefits. My DMs, I'm interested.
Don't be taking them to that museum, my nigga. That's how you get caught out there.
Damn, I can't spend no time. I can't be seen with you at all.
It gotta be some like real general, like not intimate, like we going with the homies type situation. Like, you gotta see, like if she was a friend for benefit, she was pulling up with me and the gang. So you didn't even know who. If I was trying to pre on something, you wouldn't know who she was there for. And then we gonna laugh about it after, like, I see you talking to Crystal. Yeah, so he's chopping it up. You know, she's still not giving me no play though. You feel how that go? That's because you asked. You know, that's when you know.
All right, so 2 to 3 months. That's
no. Two. You get into 3 months. That's a quarter of the year.
That pussy good. I might have to do a whole quarter. A quarter is 3 months. A quarter is 3 months.
But you only got 7 to 8 times. You go over 7 to 8. You getting a little.
So wait, is a limit of how many times I can fuck with in that 2 months?
As a nigga, because you getting into that back pocket.
That's a limit?
As for a nigga.
Oh, big money feet with me. Oh, there's a limit?
Yo, because now you becoming that back pocket
I didn't even know
nigga. That could fuck your shit up later. Just think about it. Just be calm, King. For the girls, it's good. It's fine. You'll never know who her back pocket niggas is. But for you,
that's a big fact.
Let your girl find out you got a back pocket or you somebody back pocket. Oh, you can never do
See, that's the double standard for real, because girls are normalized to have a roster, but we can't have a roster. Why is that the case?
Because once you choose me, it's it.
Yeah, bro, your fun is done.
They telling you they the Lulu. They're the Lulu out here.
I don't disagree.
You hear what she just said?
I don't disagree, but that's it. That's the game.
Once you choose me, that's it, nigga. Fuck, welcome to death row.
You chose her.
You know, Suge Knight is in jail, right? Okay.
You chose her, King. Just be aware. Just make sure. You know, pay attention.
Keep a back pocket. Keep one. Keep one of your hoes on the side. You know
the whole.
It's expensive though. Keep a hole on the side.
She's not waiting around for you, my nigga. She might hit you back every once in a while, but it's over.
All right, Slick. We've been talking about this for the past couple episodes about just men preferring natural bodies, and you know we don't really want the BBL culture. But Slick, what is your thoughts on? Because shout out to Dr. Umar, he was on the Little Yachty podcast, basically saying that men should be blamed for the BBL culture, and also then women started making videos saying like, yeah, y'all the reason why we are getting BBL. So how do you feel about men being?
No, it's not.
Part of
most women with the BBL will tell you it's not for a nigga. It was for them. So we're not it. Women don't give a fuck about what we really think if we keep it at a stat. It's cute. They take it into consideration, but in general, they do it for themselves and other women compliments and the opportunities that sometimes these BBLs are perceived to provide for you. It's not about a man. No nigga has ever told his girl, yo, baby, get that BBL. I needs that. No nigga has said that. A rich nigga be like, yo, I'll pay for one. Right? That's tricking.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's a benefit to my investment. It's not a bag where you just stunt. And I was like, all right, cool. I get to, take back shots with some rubber booty. It's cool. You feel me? So, but I don't.
When they had the cinder block shit, that shit was that pandemic. Ooh.
I think the real shit too is like when you think about your man's likes, like, hey man, we like the big booty bitches on Instagram. That's because it's visual. It's cool. When you see them A Bug's Life girls in the club, you be like, how this shit happen? Or
when you take off their clothes, you be like, it should be looking better with clothes on.
Yeah, or you get to the point where it's like, yo, I know I ain't getting her. This a nigga in here with 3 times my net worth. That's about to put that. So I'm just here for the view. So that
maintenance cost is crazy.
I'm about to say. So it's definitely not for us. Again, not for the regular. And I think it also just became popular because niggas found cheap ways to do it. You know, Cardi talked about her basement butt shots and all of that. Like, so I think it's just like, all right, you get a little booty, and that seems like the media would tell you that's the key, but not niggas. We simple. You can have no booty and have a great personality with a decent set of boobs. And be like, oh, you got it.
So. All right, as the woman on this episode, Big Money V, what's your thoughts about your gender blaming us for the BBL era?
I think okay.
Because you team natural out here, pop your shit. Team natural hair, team natural body, pop your shit, Big Money V.
She got the natural headscarf on. I see you, girl.
Come on now. Where your dashiki at? Where your emerald, where your emerald chain at? Come on now.
I took it off.
Come on now. Put the incense on. You looking like you on Church Avenue right now. We all the people out here.
Don't do that. But what I will say is I can see why Dr. Umar said that it's mostly for the male gaze. Because like when you scroll, double tap, do whatever you do on Instagram, niggas be liking the false bodies. Like y'all be praising that shit up, hyping it up, and to where some men have like unrealistic expectations when it comes to women with the body. It's like, oh, I want perfect titties, I want perfect ass, no stretch marks, I don't want this, I don't want that, because it's what you see on the internet. But little do you know half of the women that's walking around here is not like that. So when you see a natural shorty, you're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck is this? This is not what is portrayed on the internet. It's not something I like. And it distorts your whatever it is that you like. Hey.
Okay.
Then also
okay.
you have rappers like Nicki Minaj who stated like, yo, oh, niggas wouldn't accept me fully or take me on because I didn't have a BBL.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap for real.
Stop the cap. The lady said that herself, not me. I'm just telling you what that little lady said.
Yo, I don't want to be one of them red pill ass niggas. But ladies,
but you're gonna do it
because I have to. Because where's the accountability?
But
like
damn,
I swear, y'all.
I say until we get.
No, my fault, Queen. Let me give you the space. Let's go ahead.
Now, there's some people who will tell you that they do this shit for their own benefit. I'm not even gonna lie about that, because me and my homegirls, we definitely do be talking about like, oh, once a bitch drop a few puppies, we getting them titties resurrected, might even mold up the stomach just a little bit. Now, that is for us.
Wait, hold on, but Big Movie, I gotta expose you low key, because me and you both be talking how when Sonny and your girl stop posting and archives all them old posts, you already know what's about to happen. You already know what about to drop.
The old body. That's exactly what it's gonna get.
Oh, so they snapping the coochie back too while getting the BBL?
You can do that, but I don't think most women are doing that. I don't think nobody's rejuvenating the pool.
But Big Money, where's the accountability for women? Y'all sat here and told us y'all don't do X, Y, and Z for us. Y'all do it for yourselves. Y'all in competition with other women. Soon as now, BBL, some girls are getting a lot of different health problems. Some shit sagging, some shit be leaking. All of a sudden, it's men's fault. Y'all just sat here and told us for how many years y'all wasn't doing it for us. Then turn around and tell us we're at fault for it. Take that accountability. Y'all was in competition with other women. No, but with Dr. Umar, a lot of women were stitching that video on TikTok basically in agreement. And it's kind of like, men are not to be blamed. Women are to be blamed. Y'all in competition with other women. You see women on Instagram getting all X, Y, and Z. Like, you feel like if you had the same body parts, you would be better at the same or better than her. So you acquired it and you knew what it came with it. But don't sit here and switch it all to us men being like, yeah, we kind of influence it, or we kind of are the reason why we're getting BBLs, when you told us for how many years y'all was doing it for yourselves, such as makeup, the weave and everything, nails and all that. That's for y'all. So just take accountability. We're not supposed to be blamed for this, because every time you ask a man, we tell you we want natural body. Now, there's some fuck niggas out here that be talking about no stretch mark. I love me a little tiger stripe booty bitch. I love that. Okay? Come on, Vito. Come on now. I love me a little tigger woman, okay? I love that. I love my girl with the little fupa. You feel me? You just push the pussy, you push the fupa up, you get into business. We love natural bodies. Now, and also y'all keep saying, oh, y'all liking these BB. Yeah, but do we want to be with them forever? No. Most of the time we liking them girls on Instagram because we just want to kill. After that, there's no other stuff. So if that's your objection, if that's your goal just to get killed by plenty of guys, then yeah, go get that BBL. But if you want to build and be married and all that X, Y, and Z, I think you should just work on your natural body. Get that ass in the gym, my man. Bust out them squats. Okay. So it's like this one. I sent this on Twitter again. This is a lot of TikTok over here. How do you feel about? And I want to be extra careful because it's not partner. It's not your husband, or is your girlfriend or boyfriend. Should you hold your boyfriend or girlfriend when they're going through a tough time? Play that video.
Listen, if she leaves you at your lowest, bro, I promise I'm really trying to help you guys out.
He had his stitching off, but please watch it to its entirety. Because let's really talk about it. First off, I just want to start by saying, when you're in a relationship, you are just that. In a relationship. This is not for better or for worse. We did not say vows. Meaning, if she don't stay with you at your lowest, bro, you shouldn't expect a woman to stay with you at your lowest. Not in that capacity. Now, if it's like, you know, you're short on rent this month, or like something happens where like you really don't got it, it's a situational thing. That is a different story than when it is all the fucking time. Sebastian gave a really good analogy, and that's really how I look at it when I personally deal with men. If you're inviting a homegirl out or a homeboy, and they constantly like, I don't got it, bro, I ain't got no money, what are you gonna do? We're gonna stop asking them out. We're gonna stop asking them to partake in activities we know that they cannot afford. And this is what really sends me. As a single black woman who lives in California, IA, if I can afford my own rent, if I can work 2 jobs, if I can still hustle and create my own business on the side, why can't you do it? As a grown-ass man, baby, why can't you do that? And I'm not talking about like, you know.
Who wants to tackle this topic first? Should you hold your boyfriend or girlfriend down? Now, obviously, I think she's alluding that if you're husband and wife, y'all should hold each other down in a marriage. But do you own that same level of commitment when it's just boyfriend and girlfriend?
No.
Oh, go right ahead, Slick.
I think that, especially in our community, I think that we have prescribed a lot to boyfriend-girlfriend dynamics, and I think that it's great to be a ride or die for your partner, but at the same point, to her point, I think that resonated with me the most was that, like, yo, if, especially from the woman's standpoint, like, even though we try to get away from roles, if your man's like just never has it, I think that's unattractive, because we understand that one of the pillars in a relationship is being able to provide in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't be like you paying bills for this nigga or whatnot, but to be able to do certain things, have certain fun, like that's all important. So I understand the voicing of like, yo, this nigga can't do nothing for me, I'm out. As a dude, you don't really think about, or I won't say all dudes, but for me, I'm not gonna say I've ever thought about like, oh, can she do X, Y, and Z? I always come into it with the mindset of like, all right, cool, we can have some fun, we could do some things. Like, yo, I'm not pressed about your pockets. I want to do something. I have no problem paying for whatever it is if it's feasible. You feel me? So I think that for that, but a lot of women, it's like, all right, you shouldn't be put in a situation where, you know, you're trying to basically pay for this man's lifestyle, keep up appearances and lifestyle and shit like that. But if it's like on the idea of like, yo, it's a one-off thing, or like something happened and came up, like as a partner, absolutely you can support, but it shouldn't be like all the time. Like, you can't wait for somebody to get their shit together for 10 years type shit. You feel me? While you taking care of them.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
And
I think it's more so as a temporary vibe.
Yeah, real quick is fine, but I also don't think it's a responsibility. Depending on how long y'all been at it, if it's a new situation and it's like, yo, we've been together for 6 months, and you ain't never got it, like, yo, this is not fun for me. Cool, but if we've been together for a couple of years, like, all right, like something happened. It's gray. It's like, all right, why is this happening? Really, is the question you got to ask yourself. Like, is it a matter of negligence and you not really doing your business, or did something happen? You got laid off or something like that. Something fell through. Something, you know, unexpected bill expense came up. It's conversations that need to be had. But I don't think it's mandatory that you hold your person down when it's in tough times. Because it's like, again, what are we? How do we get here? What's our story? A story that's subjective. Story to story.
Okay, I have a question.
What up?
2 questions. Do you feel like if the shoe was on the foot, the guy is supposed to hold his girlfriend down?
Again, I have the
if she's going through a tough time.
I have the same answer. I think that where we've been at dictates that response, right? We've been at it for years. It's like something like you lose your job, a situation type situation, and like, yeah, I'm gonna help you out where I can. You feel me? But if it's just like, you ain't never had it, you ain't never shown no giddy up. Like, how I met you is where you still are and you haven't progressed. I gotta look at you from a standpoint of like, how is this, me doing all of this, regardless of how I feel, how is this impacting my life as well? You feel me? Because I think that's something we don't really talk about. It's like, yo, if your partner is not trying to grow, right? And, you know, life happens and they're just, wherever they were been, they let that shit set them back even more. that's not going to lead to a healthy relationship because you're not going to be able to do much. You can't, like, we talked about the graphic about the cost of living and shit like that. Like, it's hard out here, even on a decent salary, to do it for one person, let alone trying to carry.
137 to live comfortably in New York City.
Yeah, so it's 100% one of those situations where it's like, yo, I can help where I can. Like, yeah, fool for sure. Let's go. You need, like, we going on a trip. Don't worry about it. I can do this. I want to do this with you. But if I just you don't see any type of growth, and it's like, yeah, you can't really get with that.
And I agree with that point, but I'm also, I think you're talking long term. I'm talking more so like short term in a sense, because in a second, do you feel that you're during your
you cutting out, bro?
My fault. Do you feel like certain things you're practicing in marriage? So, such as being able to hold your partner down, be able to be there, be a pillar for them. Do you feel like during a relationship, isn't it not practicing for marriage? So, if you cannot hold your partner down and whatnot, or you're not there for them, or can't be,
not all relationships. A lot of us know not all relationships going towards marriage. This is just, I really fuck with you right now. A lot of guys and girls say, "Oh, this is not a forever."
That's the sad part. You shouldn't be in a relationship like that.
Not necessarily, because I think sometimes people date for different reasons. Because some people date to marry, but some people also date because I enjoy your company and I want to see what commitment. Because it can grow into that, but initially be like, nah.
Well, you have that initial thought that you're not going to make the title. You're not going to make that commitment by giving her the title if you don't think it could possibly be, or you want to get married.
Sometimes you take the leap because it's like, I generally enjoy being with you, and I think I want to see what this could be, but I'm not going to say everybody, because if you automatically think marriage, I think you'll find that a lot of times people will, be set up for heartbreak. Again, we got back pocket niggas, we got, holes in the, you got your own personal stuff that you go through. So it's kind of like, all right, nigga, I don't want to marry somebody that do that, but we were together for 3 months. You feel me? Like, all right, I can respect that as long as we have those conversations. That's why I'm like, you could hold, depending on how you're feeling and what the vibes are, but you can't be foolish. Like, all right, yeah, I'm paying this motherfucker rent for the next 6 months. Like, what? You feel me?
But I also think it's just how you. Oftentimes we hear about you didn't put a ring on my finger, or this is wife duty sort of thing. But it's kind of like we're practicing to be husband and wife while we in this relationship. Definitely depending on how long we've been together. If we are together we 1 or 2 years, and we enter in that realm where marriage is in talks, we're practicing to be good partners or good husband and wife to one another. So it's kind of like, all right, you can't hold me down when I'm going through this, or the dynamic switch, or you checked out on me just for this 6 months that I've fallen on tough times. It's kind of like, all right, now that I bounce back, do I want to marry you? No, because you just clearly showed like you couldn't even be there for me, for real.
I get it. I'm also not putting that kind of pressure on it, because again, there's a level of self-sufficiency you got to have in a relationship. It's good to have somebody you can lean on, but early on, especially, immediately, like, yo, let me hold. I'm going through something like.
Oh yeah, no, not immediately. No.
But that's what I'm saying.
This is not. What's her face? Who did I get married to? This is not that.
But I'm just saying, like, hard times, finances, and the way you deal with difficult situations. Those are the things that make or break a relationship. But it's also like to have.
I think, but you know what? It's like we're men, so we understand that no one's going to save us.
That's true,
and we shouldn't have that. We shouldn't have that grace of our women saving us. So of course, and I agree with what you're saying, because I think we're going through similar stuff with just processing on how to be a man. We understand that no one's going to save us, so we can't even go through tough times we can't even have that thought of someone being reliable or not reliable, or having that rock to fall on, because we're men. And I think more so what Sebastian, I know we didn't play his part, but I think one thing he was alluding to was just, it is a double standard, that part, that if it was the other way around, women don't have to worry about a guy leaving them when they fall on hard times, because most guys is going to save them. But when it comes to a guy, it's not going to be saving.
I don't know, brother. I was about to say it depends on how I feel.
don't know about
That's what I know. You have to watch Sebastian. Sebastian's on TikTok. He's doing a warrior. He's on a Steph Curry run right now. That nigga stirred up the female community on TikTok.
I'll check
right
him out.
now.
But I also, Amani can talk in a second too. But I just feel like you really go into that pocket. It's like, yeah, I gotta really like you. Like, and again, I think we all understand the game too. And I'm gonna tell you what one nigga won't do, somebody out there will. Back pocket will, somebody will. You feel me? So that's why it's interesting. But we'll see the female perspective on this.
Yeah, Big Money V, the floor is yours, Queen.
I just want to say, when certain women fall back on hard times, some might get held down by their man, but not all. Because niggas will be like, oh shit, you lost your job? That's crazy. Like, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, all you can offer is hard dick and bubble gum. So, like, not everybody have that to rely on. No.
What do you think you need?
I'm gonna ignore you. But as far as, like, I agree with everything that Slick said. Because it varies. And it depends on, like, if you're willing to do that for your partner. Because investing in them while they're down and out, but they're down and out for like 6 months with no type of backup plan or what's next, then it becomes questionable of like, why am I doing this? Or, 6 months and no job? If I'm starting to pay for everything, that's becoming I might as well just claim you on my taxes.
6 months?
Because 6 months and you still don't got no job? And
okay, but then after the 6 months, he got a job. I'm talking about this is not a person you just started dating. It's not a few months in, probably a year or two in. And V, I'm surprised because you will hold down a nigga. That's why I'm surprised about you, because you hold down a few niggas.
I did, but
so what you do? Stop the cap.
But in different ways, not for no fucking 6 months.
No, Slick Peterson, stop the cap over here, man. Come on now.
Not for 6 months. Not even going past a year.
Come on
now.
Not
even going past a year.
But I think
won't even go past a year.
I think even in those situations,
I might hold you down with a few here and there, but like it's not like a consistent thing.
Well, I think it also depends on what you need in that time too. Because sometimes, like I know for me, whenever I'm going through something, it's like I more so need like that emotional touch to it. Like just be there for me because I'm gonna be trying to figure stuff out and like burning myself out trying to figure how to deal with a situation. Right? I'm never like I'm not gonna ask for bread. Like we gonna figure these things out. And I think for a lot of women too in that situation, when the shoes reverse and they got to hold down a man, we've seen it done. And again, I think we ascribe a lot of, not saying wife like that. I hate the whole argument like you're doing wifely duties before, because most of the time that's just about sex and like cooking for niggas and shit. That shit's just dumb as fuck. But I think we do ascribe a lot of marriage-esque qualities to our relationship because of how we've grown up and what we've seen, right? So the fact that like, all right, yeah, you my girl, this my little baby. We've been together for 6 months and she going through it. So right now, I'm holding her. I got you on everything, babe. Like you really got to be able to be mature enough to realize if you're in a space to do such, right? Or what does holding down look like? Like, oh, cool, yeah. Like, am I in a position to pay 2 rents right now? I'm not, but I'd be like, oh, you can come stay with me. We figure it out. Like, there's ways around it, which is why I say it's not necessarily required or mandated, but it comes down to your relationship with this person and not feeling ashamed to be like, yo, I can only do what I can do. Go ahead.
But my whole thing, and the reason why I'm kind of stuck on this in a sense, because if I know for a fact, if I start feeling a hard time, you start to want to leave or get out, I don't think this relationship could never go further. Maybe that's something I got to work on. Maybe I have to talk to Dr. Asia Jones about something like that. But if I have the feeling, or you show me that once stuff start going a little awry, and then you start like leaving or itching to leave, I'm like, I'm not. What do girls say? The ick. I'm gonna get the ick. I'm gonna get the ick, and I'll be like, oh damn, I can't really fuck with you like that because I'm either I'm gonna have to stay on my grind and never ever get in that position ever again, which I'm gonna naturally try to do, but I just know like you're not really in it for all. So then I might Me personally, I'm not saying guys should do this. Me personally, I might just not. I might break up.
You're not wrong though, because I think again, you also got to see like you see how real a person is, a genuine person is, and if somebody wants to leave at the first sight at hard times, and it's like, oh shit, like you really wasn't who I thought you were, and that's okay. Again, every relationship does not end in marriage or whatever, babies and whatnot. So I think it's just to be aware of that and just be like, yo, when like this is the oldest shit and it's the realest shit. When somebody show you who they are, believe them, because sometimes they could be great for that 90%, but then that 10% of the time.
Wait, say that again one more time, because I think Big Money V and all the women out here need to hear that again. Say that loud.
Well, when somebody shows you who they are, you got to believe them. And I think
okay then.
And to your point, it's just like, all right, cool. I can look past it, but then you're setting yourself a heartbreak later, and it's just like, all right, cool. If you show me when that percentage of time where we weren't able to get what you wanted or what you needed, or you felt like I wasn't, my hard times made your life, it was a burden on your life, and you was ready to go. All right, thank you for the time. We had a great run. Sometimes you gotta be able to say that. Agree. So,
Big Money, if you got anything you want to say?
You ain't have to blow me up like that. That's like I just.
No, sometimes you
blew me up twice.
First
of all, old niggas that's listening, I don't take care of niggas. I just don't. If you are not mine, I do not.
Nah, niggas, you're looking for a sponsor. She a sponsor for real. They don't call you a Big Money V.
I don't do none of that.
No, Slick, she told me what type of date she would take a girl on if she was a dude. No,
because I'm taking myself on this date.
No, but you said if you was a dude, a nigga took you on this type of date, you might be reliable to give up some coochie. Let them know what type of date you going, and I wanted to hear the price point too. Go ahead, real quick, before we get to I choose one.
So the date is because I like a little Italian. So I finally scored a reservation for a certain restaurant that we will not name because Brian is pissing me off.
How much?
And also, like I said, it's not for no sponsor shit. I'm taking myself out, okay?
But you said that if a nigga took you out to that, you'll be very.
What?
I'm not giving
so
no
roughly,
cookie.
the date is over $500.
Yeah, that's a
that's
a relationship date. That's or a trick date, one or the other.
But that wasn't that nigga. The way she was mentioning it was like there wasn't. That's a regular nigga taking her out for $500 over here because she wants to do this. What was it? A show or a scenery?
First of all,
what one nigga won't do, another one will. We have said this.
Exactly. And it's an orchestra.
Entertainment, Slick.
It's a whole orchestra that plays neo soul.
That's fire.
And it's like nothing. Like the whole entire ambiance is just fucking amazing. Like, and it's shit that I like. It's shit that I like.
Well, fellas, take notes. I'm gonna put her information.
Don't steal my shit because I don't want to see none of y'all in there. I seen what y'all did to.
I'm giving them notes to get at you, Big Money. I'm giving them notes to come to get at you though. She like neo soul. She like incense.
And
she
I'm
like
not paying for shit.
She wear head wraps. She. So like I'm telling, take her to a little neo soul spot, little jazz, one of them shits out there. You feel me?
And first of all, the tickets were inexpensive. It's $75 a piece.
$75.
So that's $150. That's $150 off the rip, without anything else.
Damn, what restaurant does this shit sound fire? I'm trying to find it myself.
No. This is not the restaurant part. It's like this is just the ambiance of the jazz club. So you already $150.
It's not even a jazz club. Food. It's like a whole orchestra. Like they do like these type of shows. I think everybody's seen it.
So Slick, it's just a show. We were already at $150 for just a show. Then we going to this nice Italian restaurant, and her palate is immaculable.
We going to Carbone.
So you dropping at least $200 or something.
Oh, this is
because she want dessert.
She said it's a $500.
She want appetizer.
Night. See, she got to go with a relationship nigga because a real nigga will be like, hold on now. It better be stewing and percolating.
$150 for the show. It's going to be over $200. I'm being generous with the $200 for the dinner because I know the type of restaurant she likes to go to. And she's 6 lemon drop mommy over here. So and she love a little app and a dessert. So I'm being generous with $200. So we had $350. We had $350.
That's before
you gotta.
That's before tip and gratuity. Gratuity and all that. The tax is over.
And then you gotta drive her back You know gas these days.
I'm taking Uber. Like,
so boom, she wants to be an Uber to the place and back. I'm not. She from Brooklyn and the place is in Manhattan. How much is that Uber back and forth, Slick?
What night of the week you going?
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back to my calendar. I'm a busy woman. Hold on. What is that day? Hold on. It's a Thursday night.
Oh, it might not be too crazy. It might be like 70 each way type shit.
No, because we a good 40-ish because I don't live too far from Manhattan.
Oh, okay, so 40, but you might have a little late night surge pricing. You know, you're about to hit us with that. So
yeah, they love doing that shit.
So it might be that's 110 for the Ubers altogether.
And then you're gonna want to drink at the show, right?
You can come back home and drink. Like
you're a lie.
You can come back home and drink. Ain't nobody out on a Thursday, and first off, nowhere stays open late on a Thursday.
Okay. You know what? But anywho, just know, talk to Big Money V. Get your bread right. But let's get to our choose one to wrap this episode up. This week's choose one. You will have to choose one to live with forever. You have 4 choices: acne, a gap tooth, butt chin, or a receding hairline. You have to choose one to live with forever.
Receding hairline.
I'm talking about but in the picture I sent you is a George Jefferson.
That's fine, nigga. They got hair units. I'm fine.
Pull up to the scene with your ceiling missing.
That's fine. They got hats. I'm a fly nigga. I get dressed. I will wear a fedora in a motherfucking minute.
But you can't. Niggas gonna treat you like Neo. Every time Neo take off his hat, niggas be like.
First of all, that BMF wig is slapping.
I'm about to say, all I gotta do, I could pull off bald. I'll be alright.
No, you talking about the 2 pieces on the side. It's not bald, my nigga. I'm talking about George Jefferson, my nigga. You're going to have the hair on the side and the top piece missing.
I paid too much for these teeth, so my gap, no. Acne, that's here or there. I drink water. I'll be okay. What's the other one? What's the third one? What's the fourth one?
I think it was like not a missing chin, but like
butt chin? My head too long to have a butt chin. Yeah, I'm going with the Jefferson.
Like you got that. A matter of fact, the Natalie Nunn. You got the Natalie Nunn type of chin.
The crimson chin.
The crimson. So you going with the receding hairline because you feel like you can wear hats and you Gucci?
Hell yeah, I can't walk around like this all day.
Like I might go around a boohoo stocking cap all around.
I'm fucking done.
You can wear a hat. It's 1-800-Trick a Bitch. As soon as I take the hat off when we get to the crib, like this nigga ain't had no hair the whole time.
Yo, you hat bitches?
Nah, niggas be out here catfishing. I almost got caught once or twice last summer.
That's fine. That's A-okay. I'm gonna be the Chico Bean dreadlocks on the side and all of that. We're gonna make it do what it do.
Don't do that now. Yeah, you gonna do basically Chico Bean. You see how his shit looking.
I'm fine with that, bro. I look better than Chico Bean. It could work. I'm like, look at me when I did have hair. Our babies will be beautiful.
But you can pull off the gap. Some of the gap look good on people. You feel me?
I like my shit's connected. I'm not gonna hold you.
Big Money, which one are you choosing?
I take the acne shit. I had a sister acne all from early childhood all the way to the end of high school. I live.
Oh, because you got makeup. That's cheating over here. You gonna apply that makeup?
But no. That shit comes through the makeup. It
definitely does come through the makeup. Them shits be big.
Yeah.
Them shits be like.
But instant skin. Your skin is important to you. You want acne?
I take care of my skin, so I'm good with the whole. I got a whole routine. I'll be fine. As you can see, I'm wearing a pimple patch as we speak. I buy a whole box of these bitches.
Okay, so you going with the receding hairline? She's going with the acne.
I'm in this bitch like.
I don't know. I might fuck around with the gap. If it's not no ridiculous, OD shit, but I could flex it.
You ain't never had a girl tell you she loved your smile. That's why. See, once you hear that for the first time, once you hear that, you never want to go back. Like, ooh, every time you smile, I get so warm inside. Like, stop it.
Oh man. Okay, man. I think that's a good way to end it. I'll leave Big Money V info down below. Remember she like Neo Soul, Erykah Badu, Incest, and Church Avenue type vibes. Okay, so come to her correct. You heard, right, Big Money V? You have anything you want to say? I actually don't have nothing else to say. Please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you're in a brand new deals, business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. I'm the host with the most, the voice of Outside B Breezy, aka Poppy Size Zone.
It's your boy Slick Grayson. Y'all be great, and we'll see y'all next week. We out of here.
Takam.
Just take the beats. Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.